everyone, so I am back again today to do a new project, and I'm going to do is watercolor art with very nice way. So I'm going to use of course the watercolor paper. I put a masking tape in the edge and I wrote some letters and words. So if you like, you can write your own sentence. You don't need to do the same thing that I did. So I used the word the dream in color. So I'm just using random words and doing. You can do your own words. You can do is use the masking tape like this one here. You can cut some butterflies out of it, and you can cut some letters also out of this masking tape and stick. So I had some old stickers and things. Whatever you sticking, you have to make sure that it can easily peel off and come. Before you do anything, that is the only thing you will do. You take them or watercolor paper, because I'm using watercolor. In case if you don't want to use watercolor, you can go ahead use acrylic paint, and if you feel like acrylic paint is much more thicker, add a little bit extra water and then use it. It's totally fine. So there's a small technique that I know. In case if you don't have watercolor, acrylic paint, use a little bit food colors. Totally fine, and it's easily working. So you can use a A4 sheet. You can use to put the masking tape in the edge. Use a cardboard or anything, so later onwards you can easily remove it. So I'm using one of my canvas board that I'm unpacked. So I kept the paper, put the masking tape, I cut some butterflies. If you like, you can cut some flowers also out of masking tape and stick anywhere that you like randomly, and you can put the letters also the way you like. You can put as in the middle straight way, or you can put from one side to the other side. It's up to you. You can do like in here. I put the words on one side and I put the butterflies I cut and I put on that side. So it's fine. Once your work is done, of course it's time to paint. So you can use the brush. You can use a flat brush or round brush into this. It's up to you. And because I'm using watercolors, I'm going to use I'm just adding randomly colors. So remember one thing, you don't need too much paint, you just need little bit paint. And because you're using watercolors, of course, if you use acrylic paint also, totally fine. You just put it. Spots everywhere. If you see, I'm not doing in a detailing way. I just put it paint and little bit blow it together, so the edges will be mixing with the next color that you're using. So random colors, just use it. It's totally fine. Add a little bit extra water so the edges should be mixed together on the colors. Well, you can use the blow dry instead of blowing it. That is also fine. So if you see, I'm just putting over the stickers that I sticked. It's totally fine. So over the letters, you can just put random colors. So use little bit extra water, it's totally fine. So if you see, I'm just using random colors and just moving around like this way, if you see, over the stickers. It's a little bit take time, but it's fun. You can do the full paper you have to do. So finally I'm done. So your paper should be look like this way now once your work is done. So you can do is slowly wait till it get dry, remove all the extra paint. So I'm going to remove a little bit extra paint because it's have a lot of water and it starts to drip. So this is a small technique that I'm trying. It's working. So I will be removing the masking tape slowly. I have tape done, so it's totally fine. See? So the areas that we didn't put colors, it will look like this way. So you have to take your time and slowly remove the letters also. So one by one you have to remove and it will be look like this way. So I have more, so I'm trying to remove everything. Is it not dry? You can always use a hair dryer and blow dry it. So almost done. So this is your project should be look like now. I hope you guys going to love it. I will remove the masking tape. So I will repeat the procedure again. So it will be like, you can take canvas paper if you're using acrylic paint. If you're using watercolor, of course use the watercolor paper, and you can put a masking tape in the edge like just I did. Once your work is done, masking tape. Use normal masking tape if you don't have sticker letters and things. So cut some flowers or butterflies, anything that you like, and stick the way you like. Not the same way that I did, you like. So you can stick it, and then you can do is, whatever the words given, you can pick your own words. You don't need to do the same thing that I did. Once you do it, you can just add the watercolor or acrylic paint. In fact, if you don't have both, you can use a little bit food colors also. It's totally fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's project. It's very easy and simple. See you tomorrow with a new project. Thank you for watching me.